So we've made it this far up to our first test. The instructions I've been given about using online proctoring software, Respondus Lockdown Browser, I think are excellent instructions. I've spent a long time, though. It still takes all these little details. So I'm going to make a video using my phone as well once I have how to take a test with Respondus Lockdown Browser. So I'm going to start walking you through the first parts of it, and let's go to Canvas first, and we'll see exactly what you need to do. Okay, so here's our Canvas course. I don't know why it cuts off so much. Let's see, I could probably move it over. There we go, that's better. So here's our Canvas course, and in the Canvas you'll see that there's a download Respondus Lockdown Browser. This is the first thing you do is get this. If you've already got it, great. If the Maricopa version. I'm going to kind of walk you through this. This one, open the download browser in a new window. And this is the key part. It's a Maricopa Community Colleges. So Lockdown Browser will work with particular colleges, and then it opens up Canvas. So you want to make sure you have this one, not the one for ASU or NAU or some other system that you've been in. You may have Lockdown Browser, but you need the one for Maricopa Community Colleges. So I'm going to download it now. We'll just see it. It does it pretty quick. See, the little arrow says it's downloading. You see the little round thing. It's doing its job. And then when it stops, it says, okay, you got it. So we click on it. Now on a Mac, it's probably up above. So I'm going to say, yeah, go ahead. And here we've got some things. Let me move this over here. I've got two screens going. So I'll bring this one over here. Now, for me, I've also got one for another university I teach for. So I want to install a second institution. You will probably not have two institutions, and if you're taking classes at two Maricopa Community Colleges, that's okay. It's really one system. It'll open up the same Canvas courses. So I'm going to open up a second institution. So it's going to actually download it, install it, and again, with this two set up, and then I click on a finish. That was over on my other screen that you couldn't see, but anyway, I'm done now. And so what I do is I can close this browser, close that out. I'm back into Canvas, and what I'm going to show you is now on my desktop, we will have an icon, and that's the Lockdown Browser. Okay, so now you can see I've got an icon here, and you might not see what it says. It says Lockdown Browser Second Institution. When you do it, when I first did it, it had a really nice icon, but since I had the two and I restarted it, it gives me this sort of blank icon, and I got a Lockdown Browser blank one. Anyway, I believe this is the one I'm going to use. So I'm going to click on it. And I'll say, yes, I want to start the Lockdown Browser. And you see that screen come up. And notice I do have a laptop, but the screen doesn't work, but the computer works. So that's why I've got the two monitors. And I also have a webcam up on top here, and you'll see the reason for that. It's for verifying the area. I can actually move this, and it's a lot better than moving the laptop. Here's one thing you're going to need is you need to have your IDs and passwords maybe written down or at least memorized. Your computer, when you're on Lockdown Browser, your computer browser no longer remembers all your passwords. If you're like me, I just have them all stored, so it kind of types them in. And so I don't really remember them very well. Let me see, was that, okay, that's okay. And then, so I did write down my password so I can get in. Otherwise, you'll have to stop Lockdown Browser. Come on. Remember, you can kind of fast forward through this, but so now we're into Canvas, but we are in Canvas with a Lockdown Browser. So this is going to be important for us as we come to take a test. So I'm going to click on our course. I'm going to go back into student view so it looks more like what you see, and also so I can do this this video, this test. So right under the download Respondus Lockdown Browser is this practice test, and this is what I want you to try out. There's don't worry, you don't have to know really any math. It doesn't matter. This is a test of your system. So we're going to click here. And when you get to this, the first thing you do is you go to take the quiz. Okay. And this is where Lockdown Browser kicks in. It says, okay. And if you didn't have Lockdown Browser started, it would say, hey, you can't start this without Lockdown Browser. So we've got this agreement, read through it, have your lawyer review it as well. Wow, a lot of stuff. But in the end, you have to agree. If you disagree, then you won't be able to take it. Now, here it starts. It's going to check, let's see. It's actually using my laptop's camera. I want to change my webcam. So if you've got two cameras, that's okay. Now it's using the one I want because I can move this one around when I'm going to go do my environment check. And if you've got one of those big screens that is... or those all-in-ones, those are hard to move, but for $20 or $30 you can pick up an extra webcam. So you can even get cheaper ones than that. You don't need a high quality. So yes, it's going to record a 5-second video, so you just have to sit and wait. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes its video. It's testing out your webcam, making sure it works. Okay, nothing we can do. We just sit and wait through this. Okay. And then makes its video, is testing out your webcam. You just continue through it. Additional instructions, read this. You won't be able to access other resources. You shouldn't have your phones or other things out there. The camera is watching you. You need to stay on the camera all the time. When your face goes off screen, it will remind you that that's how it's sort of tracking you. And that's the proctoring we do. The Lockdown Browser prevents your computer from going elsewhere. The monitor makes sure you're engaged with the computer and that you don't have other devices going. So we read through that, continue. You're set up, turn the televisions off, read through these, get a quiet place, make it as close to a testing environment as you can because you are taking a test. We're going to go through the checks. And if you share your internet with other people in the house, ask them to maybe not be using it at this time. Should not be in a sofa or a bed. Do as much as you can. If you use the built-in webcam, make sure your face is viewed. All this stuff, take off any hats. Make sure you have proper lighting. And again, I've got my phone on right now, but that's because I need to film this, but you should have all these things put away. Okay, now we're going to take your picture to make sure it's you. Smile. There it is. If you like your picture, do it. If not, take it again. I'm fine. This is about as good as it's going to get for me. Show your identification. So this one you need some kind of an ID. Here's my ID. You would hold it up to the screen and take its picture. Okay. Now please use a real picture ID. Your driver's license fine. If you have a SEC student ID, that's fine. Any picture ID, just hold it up. We'll do this now. The environment check. This is where we want to see the area where you're testing. So we start recording This is where this camera is nice. I can show my desk. I've got some water. I do have my tablet. I should probably put that away. So I'll set that. I've got nothing else. I maybe have some scratch paper. And then, I show, okay, there's just a wall there. There's nothing around me. No people, no tutors sitting ready. And again, that phone would be put away. But that's a good environment check. Just show everything around you. So then stop recording, be able to view it again. I go through and I review those. My desk, I've got some water. I do have my tablet. I should probably put that away. So I'll set that. I've got nothing else. I maybe have some scratch paper. So then we continue. It looks to see if it can see my face. I get a green thumbs up. That means I can continue. I can now begin the exam. So I'm going to, now when I begin the exam, it comes up here, it loads it, here's the first question. What I have to do is the password is password protected in MOER. This is the password, check. So I either need to copy it, that might be a good idea, Control C, or, however, copy it into your clipboard, and then you can click on this link and it's going to open up the actual MOER exam, and it tells me I have 60 minutes to take this. It's only one question, but the actual exam, it'll also have its timing. We click here. Okay, I agree. I've only got 60 minutes to do this, but it's only one question. I'm going to go Control V, paste it in there, or type in the word check. That's the password. And now the MOER exam actually opens up. And I can answer this question. It says find f of 4. F of 4 is here. I could plug it in here, but they really want me to do it off the graph. So when I go to 4, x is 4, then I come way up here. Whoa, I can't really read f of 4 off of this graph. Oh, it says, okay, it's reminding me, keep my face there. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to stay here a little bit just to see if that keeps doing. But that's if I move off, the system should say, hey, it's doing okay, but it's watching me. It should remind me when my face isn't there. So if I put in 4 times 2 is 8, plus 4 is 12. So that's why I can't see it. It went up a little bit too high. But and again, I don't really care so much about the answer. This is just to get you through. Now here's the weird thing is to get out. So we finished the test. The actual test will have 14 questions. So you go through to all those 14 questions, submit at the end, and you'll see this. So what we do to actually get out of the lockdown browser is kind of funky. We go back, so up here you see Math 151. We're going to go back to the main canvas. And then we're going to go back into the quiz that we've already been taking, and we're going to resume it. Okay. And now we're here at the first question where we started, and we can submit the quiz. So this just makes everything nice and clean. And it even asks us, hey, how was your experience? Wow, I was really stressed out. Whatever you want to put here. All went smoothly, no issues to report. So you can let me know anything that didn't go so smoothly. But so far went smoothly, so I put submit, and now I'm officially done. The quiz has ended out nice, clear, everything. So now I can exit here because I'm on lockdown browser. I do want to exit, and now I'm back and I've got full access to my computer. Okay, so that was Respondus Lockdown Browser. Download it. Once it's on your system, you won't have to do it again. Make sure it's from Maricopa Community Colleges. You'll start that. It will take you into Canvas. Then you'll be able to take all the quizzes we're going to take. What this does is it allows some flexibility. We don't have to have everyone taking the test during class time in Zoom when I'm trying to proctor all of you at the same time. I'm trying to watch all of you with your cameras on. That does work, but I've used the Respondus Monitor option on larger classes that I have of 130 students plus, and it's much easier. And then what happens is those videos are downloaded and I can view them later, and it's a much better way of proctoring. It is to give you greater privacy and also flexibility. It ensures that your degree has its highest value because when exams are proctored, it's a higher level of achievement that we're doing educationally. We know your degree is valuable. The outside world puts greater value on your degree when it comes from an institution that has been doing proctoring. This is how accreditation works. They check on these things. So it's a benefit to you. It's a benefit to us. We know everything is going well, and so test this out for the first time, and then hopefully it works nice and smooth. And then we'll go in when you actually have test day. You have no anxiety because you know the process you're going to go through. You'll get it down, and you'll have that flexibility to take the test at a time that fits your schedule the best. You can take it early, you can take it late, you can take it at the time that fits your schedule, not just the 1 hour during class that it's here. And when something comes up, then we've got to make another time. Here we go. We've got multiple opportunities. Okay, so keep up the good studies. I've been watching the course progress. Majority of you are making nice, steady, forward progress through things. You've got the opportunity to ask questions in class, and that's the other thing. Instead of me spending 2 hours in an exam proctoring environment where I'm just watching you take a test, we can use those class hours to answer questions for anyone who needs them. That's the benefit of using this Respondus Monitor Lockdown browser combination. Okay, and I'd like to put a special shout out to my friend Amy Volpe. I almost forgot her last name. It's been a couple years since we've seen each other, but anyway, she put a great video together that allowed me to do this, and I'm so appreciative of the department at Scottsdale Community College. I worked there for 14 years. I went away and I returned as adjunct because, in my estimation, it's really the best math department to work in, to learn from. So I think you made a great choice in coming to Scottsdale Community College, and I'm pleased that they let me come back. So anyway, have a great day, evening, whatever time it is that you watch this, but this will be posted in Canvas as well, and we'll keep moving forward.